So I'll show you guys right now. I got DD to go of it. A lot of good players right now. Got Trey Turner, Contreras, Bregman, Gogovich, and Brad Wee. So let's get started. The only field I have blocked right now is White Sox, so I guess we'll be playing there. Man, I am hyped for this stream. Love the classic rock songs on this game. Alright, just had to do it. Fortunately, still all the same pictures. Didn't want to waste all my money. Alright, so we're pitching first. Oh no, they got the good old CES, Larry Seager. Billy Hamilton is a good player, even though he's a silver, he's severely underranked. Hope he gets upgraded to his gold soon.
Afternoon.
Okay, so let's start this. Team Donahue. They must be watching
Standing in, Billy Hamilton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Popped him up.
What? No. No way.
And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
What? Foul. Faint.
Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cup here.
Excuse me. Throw fastball, bunch him up.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Curveball.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Okay, so let's get this.
First pitch on its way. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
First hit of the ball game.
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius.
Buddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle.
No, not him. Double
Step
play,
on the bag for one. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up.
Very short inning, 3 pitches.
And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Lifted in the air to center. VR shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
foul ball.
Stepping in,
After we
Alex
bunched
Bregman.
them up, which would have to swing
Set,
later.
here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit
just
down
harder
the
to
line
hit.
at first. But this is foul for the first
Second
strike.
there.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now
Not
and
move,
adjust his batting
throw
gloves
it
because he just
out
got
of
stung
zone.
by a pack of wasps.
We'll try it.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was
This
right
one's
in the
gonna punch
wheelhouse
him up
and he
corner.
still wasn't able to get good
So.
wood on it.
Rounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle.
Oh, that got perfect
And that's
gesture.
through
That was
for a
terrible
hit.
for real.
They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will
Right up
have
the
a
middle.
chance. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a
Fortunately,
swing
swing had
and a miss
anything
as
in
they
his-
start him out on a
out of
pitch
the zone.
well inside for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Villar, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jonathan Villar.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man
All right,
reaches
that's
base
a
to
hit.
start out
Hopefully
their
I do
half
not
of the second inning.
Get into a double play like last
Now
time.
batting, Jacoby
That's tragic.
Ellsbury. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Buxton. Oh no, it dropped.
Yes. Thank you, baby Jesus.
Villar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Settling in now, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however.
That was
And
a
he
good
won't even
play.
think about second as he'll flip on to first through the sure route.
Not the greatest guy's probably getting frustrated
At
on
the
the
plate,
mound.
Wilson
His
Contreras.
confidence is at. Oof.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Flexen. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Struggling to bridge clip this
Digging
game.
in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Already struggling for it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out
Right
here.
corner. That looked like a ball coming there.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
And
And
I
they've
fell
got
for
some
that.
work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Slider. Bunch him up.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Alright. I'm gonna have to change my setting
pitcher.
quick. Where's throwing? There we go.
Jose Quintana steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. On to first, and they get
That's
the
exactly
double
what
play.
I kind of wanted.
This one's flared toward left center.
That's a
Here
good
comes
hit.
there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
All right.
Now to the plate,
Come on, Nervous.
Byron Buxton. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hamilton on third with two out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging, and that.
All right, that was a strikeout. Perfect.
Here's Michael Brantley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pedroia on to first, and it's another double play. Already
play.
2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Grounded to third. Seager takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily and decided. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Villar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about it.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bregman is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is stepping into the box. Nico Goodrum looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Puig coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That was a good catch by another player.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buxton moves over. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ran it in on the fist.
All right,
Nothing
Contreras,
one.
you got this.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there
that's
now.
a good
It's
swing.
0-2.
Once I make contact.
Popped high in the air.
Is there wondering if you're new to this game? I plan
And
to
Simmons will make the play here to return.
on every theme says throwing. Dad, I do button accuracy.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons.
His
1
butt
for 1
accuracy's
after
godly.
a single his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload
Yeah,
as we enter the
whenever
middle
we're
innings.
playing, it's
It's about
impossible
time
to
they get something going. And the last thing you
think
want to
it's
do
really
is
easy
fall
and fun.
behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Grounded up
Oh,
the
he's
first
in stick
baseline.
movements.
Turner has it,
Grabbing it
and he'll
where
take
he-
it to the bag himself for the out.
Then just go straight back, straight
So
through.
the base is empty here with 1 away,
Hit it.
and that'll bring
Unless
up the
you're quick.
former
Quick.
MVP second baseman
It's either
Dustin
quick or
Pedroia.
stride.
Popped up.
Think quick, you just go up or down up for power. Or
And
if
this
you
is
want
handled
contact
easily,
swing.
so quickly two are
But then
gone
for
here to start the
stride,
fifth.
you actually
At the plate, Brian
get to
McCann,
control your
base hit in
movement,
his first trip. Ready with the
which
first
means
pitch.
you can
Here
actually
it
control
comes.
when you step.
This is hit the other way out toward
Which
left
gets
field.
difficult, which is
Bregman
difficult
is there.
to learn. They can control
He
when you
makes
want
the
it.
play,
But
and
I'll check my
that'll
sweating
end the
quick so I can tell you the exact
Next to
definition of
hit will
each
be
one.
the pitcher, Chris Flex.
Oh yeah, for new players, stride is where you control your step.
1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
And Flick is
First
just
delivery
amazing.
to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Seager right there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Seager on to first, and very quickly two are gone in the home fifth. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate,
I know
1
if they
ball, 1
automatically
strike.
put you at Flick. But then you have to put the stride if you want to mess with like
Oh, they have him
control
looking awfully
what you're
confused
doing.
up there right now. It's 1 and 2. The 1-2. Popped him up.
No, that's not me.
And he will indeed make the play. And
I suggest for new career
leading
players
off
to
the
go
inning,
to
Jose Quintana. And
road
they'll
to the
need him to
show,
get something going here.
which you can like learn each position by becoming your own player.
0-1 pitch.
You can either be starting pitcher
That's
all the way
popped up,
to
out
a
towards
catcher.
short right field. There to
Any
take it is
position,
BR, and
besides
that's
for
the
like
first
manager
down.
and coaches. Then you would have to do
Digging
like
in and looking
franchise.
for more, Billy Hamilton. 1 for 2 with
Yeah.
a triple so far in this one.
You can even
Bunt
like do a
attempt here as
replica
he
of
gets this
a
one
major
down.
league player,
Throw to first is going to
That'd
be
be-
down.
or you can make your own custom player, which is pretty cool.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He struck
And all
out
the stuff
swinging
you
in
earn in
his
like
last trip to
this
the plate.
game by like equipment you can use
That's
on
hit
your
to
player.
short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And all my challenges,
Now
hope
with
you
the
get
plate, Corey
packs
Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Studs.
one. There goes
in
Buxton.
the game. You can upgrade your player
Buxton leads off first with a pair of outs in
on
the inning.
this, so you
On
can
the
actually
move
use your own
again
player
from first.
on Battle
Behind
Royale.
0-2 now.
I mean, Battle
And now he's on the move again
Down
for
Dynasty.
second. Pops this
Sorry, I was
one
thinking
up.
of Fortnite
Contreras
there. Oh my
waits
gosh.
on it, and that's the third out. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Alright, I was
This is
really
what
in
every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up,
This is
you
one of my
can go
favorite
breaking
verses
ball
right
down.
now.
One of the
That was
keys
very-
getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Drilled right back up the middle.
That is why he has
And
a
that's
sick
through
curve on his
for this
bat,
first
and he hit
base
it
hit
well.
in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Goodrum. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped him up.
He's my least favorite player to use because he's
Seager
trash.
has a play.
But
No
you could be
trouble
good
with
for
this
anywhere.
one, and the
Anybody
inning is
player
over.
must hate he's like trash. I mean, He's a new
And
rookie
now is
in
Yasiel
MLB
Puig,
probably,
and he'll
so
get us
he's had,
started
like,
in
need
what's
time to
officially the
improve
back
to get
third of
better
this
rankings.
one.
It
Next
doesn't look
game's
very
coming out.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodrum sprinting after it. One away. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Standing in, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home
The
run.
worst about fish eyes, you think you're going certain areas sometimes. Turns out it's wrong, so that's where I got caught up there.
And they'll try and tempt him
Also,
with one
the
in the
ball
dirt, but he'll hold
slower,
back here. It's
but
1-2.
with some people throw it faster, and it looks faster at times.
Tapper right back to the mound.
A tapper.
Throw just in time as he was
got it,
flying down the
Trey.
line that time. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I kind of do feel bad for this guy.
Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Flexum. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. To short. Played on the backhand. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
It is a Pro 1 rank. This guy's at level 31. What level are you? Ooh, funny thing to say is, I think I'm either level 6 or 7.
And a half-hearted swing there. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Also, there's like certain levels, like
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
they get him ranked.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
I'm happy for this guy now.
Ellsbury going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
You could go all the way
Riding
up
in once
to
again, Jose
World
Quintana.
Series.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Yeah.
Lifted in the air to
This
straightaway
game's
left.
pretty fun.
Brantley
It's
is going to
realistic.
get there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Billy Hamilton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Striding in, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 the count.
How bad is this dude?
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And his slider swung on and missed. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Last at bat, he popped out and fouled ground.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A little bouncer.
Oh, look, a ball.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first
ball
out.
did not want to go out of the park.
Now in the box, Michael Brantley, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Just looked like that had enough.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Popped him up.
This one most definitely not.
Seager is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now is Andrelton Simmons from the stretch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Goodrum coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ellsbury is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Billy Hamilton. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ellsbury is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Yeah, I'll play again. Alright, I'm up first. Alright. Japan. Oof. Okay, guys, we'll just say I'm gonna lose awfully. I'm just gonna accept that, alright? Shit. There's the fucking legend Lone Ryan. God.
We are.
This is gonna be an epic fail.
Into the box now, Jonathan VR. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening.
Oh, God.
A great job
Well,
of
I'm playing this dude. I don't know. This guy's a gold treer.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Oh, I almost hit
Good
that,
pitch
actually.
there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A wave and a miss.
Oh,
A
I
kick
thought that was a
behind the good
changeup. I wonder what
fastball.
was coming.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jacoby Ellsbury is the second out of the opening frame.
Almost got
And
that.
he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Stays alive.
battle
Still
hard.
0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. So he makes quick. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
To third.
How even this guy even
And
got
that'll
my
get
lobby?
on through into left for a leadoff single.
I have no idea.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There goes Altuve. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Hard hit ball to second. VR comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. On the move is Trout from first. The 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That's good.
Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll
just
get
give that shit
to
to
third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Gray's ready. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Alright, so I'm not getting ripped. That is good.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks
Yeah,
up another
strike.
one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder, number
First
21,
pitch on its way.
Michael Brantley.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight
Because it's a
strikeouts
fucking
on the
legend out
ledger,
there.
and
We
there
had
are
good
2 away.
players.
Right fielder, Nico.
Why
Ready
is
to
your ass
deliver.
up?
Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? Here's Ryan Braun now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Ryan.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and it's dropped.
How do you fucking miss that?
Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Braun at third with 2 away. 3-0 now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the...
A swing and a miss. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. First things first, here's the throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming, here it is. He swings and misses, throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So here now is the pitcher, Sonny Gray. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And there's a base hit on the line. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. VR onto the grass, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit out towards second. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Braun stands at second with 2 gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. one away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike.
I mean, I can't handle this no more. Dude's a freaking legend. Fortunately, if I do this, you get my gold player. Of course, I have to face no one again.
Afternoon. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with a crusher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jonathan.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss. Blew the. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So striding forward now, Joe Torre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Gray, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. On to first, and it's dropped.
Dude, I'm gonna do Black Ops 3 stream. Sorry, guys.